You won't believe what happens next. Suji, at the pool at night, saw Kain and quickly took a picture. He was so focused on shooting, he fell into the pool, knocking out half a tooth. Kain swam over and they started chatting. They soon became familiar. The next day, Suji was watching a video when something strange fell from upstairs. He picked it up and saw it was a black stocking. Completely bizarre. That night, Suji received a bank message and noticed that Kain had underpaid the rent, so he quickly called her up. "Sure, I have some cash. I think I left a sock at your place. Just a sec. By the way, bring that sock up here for me too, honey." I'm just heading out for some exercise. Suji arrived upstairs only for Kain to cut straight to the chase. "Mr. Zhu, I'm planning to share this house with someone else. It's yours to keep. Who you choose to live with is entirely your decision, but if I want to share the expenses, you're welcome to come sleep over anytime. If you agree, could you help me put on the other stocking?" Suji anxiously returned home, relieved his wife didn't suspect him, as he often came home late quietly. "I thought you were asleep." Since then, Suji often dated Kain, having fun, but on rent day. Kain refused to pay. Suji panicked, offering a 50,000 place for 30,000. Now she was stalling even though he had slashed it to 15,000. It was practically keeping her. He wanted to back off, but was afraid she would accuse him of rape. Kain suddenly handed a guarantee. "Dear, I don't oppose Suji's antics." The letter stated, "As long as I can live at Alangno 1, I will pay all fees monthly. How's that for satisfaction? Here's the guarantee." What's the hurry? Pressuring for a rent. No money, no rush. Suji thought, eyeing her long legs. A monthly 10,000 seems worth it. So he agreed, but soon Kain's appetite grew, and she asked for 30,000 for her support. She boldly demanded 30,000 all at once. Suji, though he had a bit of cash, didn't want to be taken for a ride. This Japanese woman was unexpectedly so greedy. He intended to sever all ties with her completely. However, it's important to understand that getting rid of a gold digger isn't something that can be done effortlessly. The next day, Kain, in front of his wife, intentionally pinched his behind. When he ignored her, she sneakily took their kid from kindergarten. When Suji found Kain, she bluntly demanded money, asking, "Have you lost your mind? You want 50,000. Why are you so aggressive? Did someone borrow money from you? You're so stingy. Are you really that broke? Are you suggesting that I should go out and earn money while you're here? Would you kindly allow me to go out and sleep with someone else? Have you had enough beauty sleep, dear? Okay, can we just agree on this? Do you honestly believe this is the end of it after I hand over the cash?" "Not a chance at all." After handing over the money, Kain was unnoticeable. She showed up at Zuya's book club, asking, "With you and your wife so lovey-dovey, you wouldn't have a mistress, would you?" "Honestly, I love sneaking a snack, especially when my wife is cooking nearby." "I'm asking if you would cheat on your wife." From the time they met to now, just over a month, Suji had waived the 50,000 rent plus several thousands. He realized he was caught in a web of a master manipulator and decided to back off. Seeing Suji avoid her, Kain played her trump card. She pulled out a video of them and demanded 10 million. "If you don't pay up, you'll lose 500 million. 10 million is a steal. Furthermore, selling myself would be worth it tenfold, and then some. And if I mysteriously die, that video will magically upload itself." Suji found himself in a dilemma. Killing is easy, dealing with a body is much harder. He couldn't just blatantly channel his inner Breaking Bad. Buying acid in Hong Kong is a sure way to get caught, and Kain had evidence of his infidelity. which would ruin his good husband image if exposed. The next day, Soo-hee contacted the bank for cash. It all seemed fine, but that night, the building's security suddenly heard a loud sound and discovered Kayan had plummeted, which immediately linked to Soo-ji. At first, he denied any relationship with Kayan, but the police showed him the guarantee letter and surveillance footage, so he finally confessed about their affair and claimed that Kayan had accidentally fallen trying to blackmail him. The evidence showed Kayan's nails had balcony railing shards, paint, and clothing fibers. This proved she struggled on the balcony before her fall, but the detective in charge, Captain Soo, noticed some anomalies. First, Soo-ji's micro-expressions showed she lied. Second, police found he wrote mysteries before romance. Plus, he specialized in mechanical engineering, logical and meticulous. How could he leave such obvious holes in his story?